I wanted to do a quick lesson on partial quotients. I feel like maybe my screen is turned backwards in here, but hopefully it will still give you kind of an idea of how to do partial quotients. So I like to kind of separate my area where I'm going to be putting my partial quotients. And then the first thing that I like to do is see what place value I'm working in. So I know I'm working in my hundreds place. So what I would do is I would try to find a number in my hundreds place that's going to be able to be multiplied by 3 to give me at least 600. I don't need to have the full number, but at least give me 600. So what I know about multiplication is that 3 times 2 is going to give me that 6. So that's going to give me 600. Then I'm going to subtract this from my dividend. And that's going to give me 54. Now this becomes my first partial quotient. So we'll go back to that here in a minute. So now I'm going to say, okay, I'm in my tens place. So I know I need to multiply my 3 times something in my tens to get me close to 54. Now it doesn't have to be right up there. You can take a couple different numbers and do this. I mean, the kids can do it so many different ways, they really can. So it's whatever's gonna be comfortable for them. But I'm gonna just use 10, 3 times 10, just so I can show you what I mean. So 3 times 10, that's gonna give me 30. That's clearly not 54. So we're gonna take that, 30, and we're going to subtract it from that 54. And that's going to give us 24. This, again, becomes another one of our partial quotients. Now I have 3 going into 24. That one seems to be a little bit easier. They can even use their multiplication chart for there. They can go in their 3's row and see what multiplies times 3, what other factor to give me 24. And they're gonna see, well, 3 times 8 is going to give me 24. That 8 becomes another one of our partial quotients. Then I'm going to subtract that 24 from the rest of our remaining dividend. That's going to give me 0, I have a remainder of 0. But now, just like I do in multiplication when I have the area model, I need to go back and I need to add up my partial quotients. So I have 200 plus 10 plus 8. So my quotient to this problem is 218. I'm going to include a lesson for the single digit divisor and also for a double digit divisor because I know 5th grade uses the 2-digit divisor. So I'll give you guys those lessons if you would like them. 5th grade teachers, I'm just gonna put those into your mailboxes, and 4th grade teachers as well. If there's any other teachers that would like to have those so that you can actually show your students how to use this method, going into M-STEP, NWEA, things like that, you can request those from me and I'll get those into your mailboxes as well. Hopefully this was helpful. I know my screen is like a little bit backwards, so I apologize, but hopefully that was helpful. I'll feel free to come into anyone's classroom and show you this in person as well. Thanks.